The fate of 11 Sukhoi Su-35 whose purchase plans have been running for 2 years. The planned purchase of 11 Sukhoi Su-35 units to be carried out by the government has not been revealed. Defense Minister Lieutenant General of the TNI, retired Prabowo Subianto Djojohadikusumo also opened his voice regarding the continuation. According to him, the discussion is still ongoing. "We will see later. All will be evaluated," Prabowo said when met at the Presidential Palace Complex, Thursday, the 6th of June 2020. Discourse about the completion of the purchase of 11 Sukhoi Su-35 units returned after Prabowo's working visit to Russia last week. At that time, Prabowo met Russian Defense Minister Sergey Shoygu at the Russian Ministry of Defense office, Moscow, Tuesday, January 28, 2020, local time. Many things are discussed in the framework of defense diplomacy. One important point in the talks was Prabowo's plan to complete the purchase of 11 Sukhoi Su-35 fighter jets worth $1.14 billion or 15.57 trillion rupiah. This was conveyed by the Indonesian Ambassador to Russia Wahid Supriyadi as reported by CNNIndonesia.com, Wednesday, January 29, 2020. Yes, it was also mentioned about the purchase of Sukhoi. It was just a matter of waiting for the process, Wahid said. However, both countries will agree. Likewise with the delivery time to the country. Yes, discussion of the Sukhoi purchase contract is still ongoing. Yes, once the requirements are fulfilled, the purchase contract will be agreed upon, Wahid said. A few days later, CNBC Indonesia confirmed the continuation of the purchase of 11 Sukhoi Su-35 units to the Russian ambassador to Indonesia, Lyudmila Vorobyova. Met at the National Gallery of Indonesia, Central Jakarta, Monday, the 2nd of March 2020, night, Lyudmila said the purchase contract was signed some time ago. "We hope this will be implemented soon," Lyudmila said. However, he did not specify the reason for the purchase contract not being implemented. But certainly, according to Lyudmila, Indonesia has nothing to lose buying 11 units of Sukhoi Su-35. Indonesia will have one of the main tools of the best weapons system in the world, Lyudmila said. The Sukhoi purchase plan has been running for 2 years. Indonesia's plan to buy 11 Sukhoi Su-35 has been going on for the past 2 years. Some parties say the jet will arrive in Indonesia in 2019. However, until now there is no certainty from the Indonesian government whether the purchase of dozens of aircraft will continue. Russia does not dismiss one of the obstacles to buying Sukhoi. It is a shadow of United States sanctions, U.S. Even so, Prabowo stressed that Indonesia is a sovereign country so that every decision cannot be intervened, let alone be threatened by other countries. The general chairperson of the Great Indonesia Movement Party at the end of November said that he would review the Sukhoi purchase plan, especially in terms of budget efficiency and benefits obtained by Indonesia. Sometime before, precisely on the sidelines of the 2019 International Aviation and Space Show (MAX) exhibition, the Director of Federal Services for the Russian Military and Technical Cooperation Dmitry Shugayev revealed that the contract to buy 11 Su-35 units for Indonesia was still valid. "We are working together to formulate it. We are discussing some small details contained in the contract," Shugayev said, Friday, the 30th of August 2019, as reported by Detic.com. He also hopes that the fighter aircraft procurement contract can be realized in the near future. Shugayev called it to answer the questions of many journalists around the world about what happened today to them in terms of U.S. international policy. Former Coordinating Minister for Politics and Security General of the TNI, Ret. Wirano said the purchase of 11 Sukhoi Su-35 units was carried out with a trade return scheme. That is, 50% of the value was financed with commodities including CPO, coffee, and tobacco. The second condition is to give Indonesia the right to build a Sukhoi spare parts factory in the country. The hope is of course there is technology transfer in this context.
Thank you for watching my channel. This video is just an illustration. I hope you can understand it. Thank you, my friend.